Mail call. So, I'm in a play therapy class. And one of the things for this class is essentially part of the methods program of my counseling program. And since I'm on the child track, I chose child track because I figured it would give me more tools for counseling neurodivergence. Because that's ultimately what I want to do. I want to be a counselor who specializes in neurodiversity, neuro-affirming care, autism, ADHD, stuff like that, as well as trauma. And I want to do this with all ages, not just kids, not just adults, all ages. And part of this play therapy class is we have to create a play therapy bag of toys, of therapy toys, and record us using it with a child. The first session is just tracking. This is basically like kind of what Mr. Rogers used to do, where the child plays on their own. You observe. You can join if you're invited, but you don't identify anything yourself. You wait for the child to identify it. So, like, say they're playing with two people figures, you know. You say, oh, you're having that one say something to that one. You wait for them to correct you. You don't say he, her. You don't identify the toys for them. Because in the session, the toy is whatever the child wants it to be. So I have to do my first session, which is the tracking. And then I'll progress as we continue in the quarter. So I had to order some toys for my therapy bag. And I decided, since I want to specialize in neurodivergence, I would go with neuro-affirming toys. So the first thing I ordered was this. It's just from Learning Resources, All About Me Family Counters. And I figured these would be the best way to go because they're not black or white or Asian. They can be anything the child wants them to be. We have a green person here. We have an orange cat here. We have a blue person in what appears to be a dress here. And there's no hair on these things. No, no natural color. No biological traits whatsoever. So this could be this could be a male who likes to wear dresses. But yeah, I thought this would be perfect for that. And it's got a whole variety in here. You know, we've got this figure here. We got this one in the skirt that I just showed you. We have a cat. We have what appears to be a baby. So yeah, just a variety. And there's, I'm gonna say there are 72 pieces in this. So they, you know, if they have an extended family that lives with them, they have quite a variety to choose from. So we have that. We have magnetic blocks. This is 28 piece count. I thought this would be great. Instead of getting Legos or anything like that, my son has the magnetic plates that he uses to build with. And that magnetic toys are really great for neurodivergence, because a lot of times we can't really get them apart or push them together as easily as we'd like to with like Legos. So magnets are perfect, and they're multicolored. So there's that. And then I got a box of fidget toys. It's called Science Toy Fidget Toy Set. And it comes with, let me move this out of the way real quick. I still got one more toy to show you guys in the box, but let me show you some of the fidgets this comes with. We have a mini Rubik's Cube. So that's cool. My son, who's autistic, low support needs, he loves Rubik's Cubes. Fidget spinner. We have another fidget spinner. We have some little rubber people. It's pretty cool. You got one that's winking and smiling. You got one that looks kind of suspicious or sly. You got one that's happy or laughing. We also have these things here. There's a on the side, I do autism advocacy, where I work with parents, attend IEP meetings with them and stuff. Right now I've only got one family I'm working with. I'm hoping to expand that. It's completely free of charge. I do it just because I don't want others to go through what I had to go through when I was in school. And it's mainly just me helping educate the parents, but also educating the schools during IEP meetings, helping them understand the child a little bit better. And the child I'm working with right now, he loves these things. So this is pretty cool to have in here. And there's a couple of them here. You got blue, you've got green, you've got orange. And what it is it's just a mesh sealed on both ends with a steel ball inside. And then you have a little maze cube. It's supposed to have a little ball inside, and you can have them move the ball through the maze. It's pretty cool. Another little cube thingy. Let's see what this is. Not quite sure what this is, actually. I'm going to have to mess around with this a little bit. It looks like it comes apart. It looks kind of like it hooks on the end of a keychain. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that a little bit better. Some stretchy things. I call them worms. Got a ball that was just like this thing here. I think it's like a puzzle type thing. Yeah. I think it comes apart and you put it back together. So that's cool. We have... My son has one of these also. I fidget with it all the time whenever it's just laying around. I love it. Got that snapping sound. Really cool. Another worm. This looks like it goes on a keychain. It's a green bean. You know, you can pinch out the beans. It does look like they're attached, so you just pinch them out. They go right back in. And the middle one has a little face on it. Kind of looks like a dog almost. That's cool. We got a slinky. Needs to be broken apart, but there we go. Got a mini slinky. The gel ball, I think it is. Yeah, you just squeeze it. It's got a little net around it. That's cool. I like that. Little foam football. Got another slinky. Got another thing of the green beans with another little smiling dog inside. Looks like two connected keychains with, it almost looks like a couple chain links attached to them. I'm gonna have to play around with that and figure out what it's supposed to be for exactly. We got a slime egg. We have a pipe. That reminds me of the old Hanna-Barbera intro from the 80s, if you guys remember the bing. I always liked that intro. It's too bad Hanna-Barbera is no longer a production company. Got a little slime beads, it looks like. They're in pouches. I'm gonna have to take a little bit closer look at those before I let anyone play with these. I do need to take a closer look at them. Make sure that there's nothing that can harm them or anything. We have like a little oil glass. It's pretty cool. I've always liked these. If I had more power outlets in here, I would definitely have a lava lamp behind me. Love lava lamps. And then we have one of these fidgets where you push in the different balls. You know, it's cool. And then last but not least, I wanted to get an abacus. I've always enjoyed playing with abaci, however you say it. They have these at doctor's offices and stuff too. So, really great neuro-friendly toy. And it's good to use for like a therapy exercise. Like, let me open this up real quick and I'll show you. It smells like wet glue. Yeah. It reminds me of elementary school. It smells exactly like wet glue. So anyway, as a therapy exercise, you can make each of these represent a different feeling, different emotion. So we'll say yellow is happiness, we'll say blue is sadness, we'll say red is anger. We'll say, or no, we'll follow the feelings wheel back here. We'll do blue is surprise, red is disgust, white, we'll go with anger, yellow is happiness, green, we'll do sadness. So you can say, how are you feeling today? And then the individual can be like, well, I'm about too sad or too surprised, 4 happy, maybe a little sad. You know, this way you have something to work with to help them identify their feelings, but also help them with other things too, such as thoughts. Like, say you have a lot of things that you're thinking about at a given time. Homework, being bullied at school, chores, stuff like that. So we'll say, what's on your mind? Well, I've got my homework, I'm being bullied a lot at school, I got chores, I want to hang out with my friends. So I thought this would be a really great idea to get for play therapy. Play therapy isn't just for kids, it can be for adults too. It's a great way to identify your feelings, your thoughts, what's troubling you, what's going on in your life, different things. So yeah. I just wanted to do this unboxing real quick, show you guys what I got, what I ordered. I do plan on adding to this toy bag as time goes on. I was working with a limited budget this time around, and I have to get this exercise done in the next 2 weeks. So I'm glad this came today, so I can work on this next week, get it filmed, uploaded to my class's website. So yeah, if you have any other suggestions for play therapy toys that are neuro-affirming, let me know in the comments.